Everybody communicate you? Hey, how's everybody doing? This is it. This is what I chose. To look like a comedian. It's weird, but that's okay. So I'm surprised nobody's brought up what is all on all of our minds, right? I mean, come on now. What's going on in the world? The breaking news, the leak. It's Drake's dick, right? Yeah, no, hey, listen, I know. I once, looked at it twice. And I had to go up to everybody in my workplace, which is all men, and I go, listen, I'm not gay, but did you see Drake's dick? We had a guy start his first day, second day, third day. This guy, Philip, says, hey, did you ask the new guy? I said, you listen, that's a challenge, right? I said, hey, listen, I'm not gay, but did you see Drake's dick? And he goes, no. And then I started thinking about my own sexuality. Like, maybe, because I keep looking at his dick. Am I gay? No. But, now, see, I listen to a lot of podcasts. You listen to a lot of podcasts? You. Listen here, Bobby Lee has the right technique, okay? And this is his conclusion, you don't hold the bass. Another one was Shane Gillis, who said that like in the hunter stance, where you put the camera in front and you just kind of... Right? I've done it. I'm sorry, I have.
All guys are laughing.
Well, sure. What are you gonna do? Hold back your labia? You know how close the camera has to be to see a big clit? Not that close. But if you got a small one, yeah, you can't do that, can you? So you just show your tits. Hey? Yeah. I mean, OnlyFans is where women are really equalizing the whole pay structure. You know, like when one woman's like, we're getting 70 cents per, $1 that a man works. I don't even have to show my tits for $300,000 a month. Amazing. Thank you, India. Where else are you getting paid? You know what I mean? Like, there's only, a million in Edmonton? Guess what? There's 1 billion people in China. There's 1 billion people in India. Who's paying for your subscriptions? Not me. I'm a dad. All I want to see is your nipple. That's it. That's it. That's all I want to see. You show me your tits, you flash me your tits. I'm a 90s kid. I downloaded boobs. That's it. Now you see everything. I was on X, okay, and I am a guy that goes further than most people, okay? I go way out there. I mean, prolapsed anuses. And you want to know what a prolapsed anus is? You degenerates. You cheat. Anyways, so I'm going through X. I'm like, oh, cool, that's a skateboarding trick. All of a sudden I see a dude being beaten to a seizure, and I go, these kids are too sensitive these days. Really? No. Anyways. So I decided to just monitor what my daughter does on YouTube with signing my account to hers. I said, oh, you know what? I don't want the creepers getting to you. And then I realized, wait a second, I'm a dad that's 8 years old. Let her trust to trust. And sure enough, I walked into the gym to pick her up, because that's what I do. I pick her up after school during, the week. And she pulls off my toque. And her friend's like, your dad's bald? And have you ever stood in the middle of a gym with 14 kids going, he's bald, he's bald, he's bald, he's bald? I'm telling you. Now, I'm not an advocate for child abuse, okay? But I tell you, if their parents didn't show up, it would be WWE WrestleMania up in that. Do you see how big I am? Just because I'm dressed suave doesn't mean I can't be mean. Okay? Anyways. So I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. Next thing I know, she's giving me a hug. You guys like the dirty stuff? Think you can handle it? Hey? Right here in Drifter's Lounge, I birthed this joke. You ready for it? Are you ready for it? Come on, let me hear you. Let me hear you. Are you ready for it? Okay? What do suicide and abortion have in common? They end lives that should have never been lived in the first place. Why can't anemics hang themselves? They're too light. Why can't bulimics shoot themselves? Because the gun clogs. Right? I'm just saying. Guys, you are awesome. You guys are awesome, because I've had people walk out on those jokes, okay? I don't understand why, but of course I am a father, so then again, let me tell you about the time that I realized my wife was stuck with me. Here we go. So I went to the Theo Von Open Festival, and I got way drunk, okay? So the people at the table started hating me. I'm like, right? And sure enough, the lights went down. I was like, oh shoot, I know this technique. And I went and I grabbed the wine bottles from like other tables and I started drinking those. And I was like, yeah, where are you at? She's like, I'm here. I'm like, it's been 30 minutes. Right. Okay. Go to the bathroom. Okay, I've got to shit. No, don't shit in the outhouse. Okay, just fall asleep against the door. That's good. Yeah. All of a sudden, I was like, oh right, my wife's here to get me. Okay. So I go, I sit down. I was like, oh, cool. She's like, all right, let's get you home. I'm like, cool. So I get home. She doesn't undress me, which is nice. She just throws me on the couch and goes, good night. I wake up. I go, oh shit, I got a shit. Sure enough, I go to the bathroom. And then I black out. All of a sudden, wouldn't you know it, I went back to the couch and I slept. And my wife goes, is this shit on the wall? I open my eyes, crinkly. I go, what do you mean? She's like, is there shit on the wall? I'm like, no. So from what I can put together is, I got up, I went to the bathroom so drunk, I grabbed the toilet seat, passed out, went against the back wall, shit because there was the mop bucket there. You know, all of a sudden went back in the bathroom, wiped. But here's the great thing, I remember this out of my blackout. You sit down in water, women, I understand. She loves me. Anyways, I love you guys. Please, thank you. Thank you for coming out to Drifters.
Josh Muse, everybody. Woo. Awesome job.